Good morning, Winthrop High School. I'm Allison.
And I'm Carolyn.
Today is Friday, November 1st, and we're following a Day 1 schedule.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and now for a moment of silence.
If anyone is interested in ordering pies for Thanksgiving, the seniors will be selling Spinelli's pies. If you're interested, please grab a form in the main office or see a senior class officer for more information.
Homecoming tickets are now on sale for $10. See a sophomore class officer to purchase yours.
Reminder, today is the last day to purchase your pep rally t-shirts. See your class officers to get yours. Sophomores, please see Ms. Costigan or a sophomore class officer by the end of the day to get yours.
Sadly, both our boys soccer team and our volleyball team lost their games last night. Thank you for the great season. Every year, Winthrop Drama Society puts on a spectacular fall musical with its dedicated cast and crew with the help of lovely Miss Kalinda. The musicals are getting better and better each year.
Last year, they performed Chicago, a musical presenting the dark side of the 30s with its plot consisting of murder, greed, and a rise to fame.
This year, they'll be presenting Anything Goes, another 1930s musical, now with a more comical tone and a lighter plot about star-crossed lovers stuck on a cruise ship with a crazy cast of characters. Here's Andre with more information on the show.
All aboard. I hope everybody is ready to set sail because Winthrop Drama Society is performing Anything Goes, the musical that has everything from gangsters to blackmail to tap dancing sailors. Set in the 1930s, a man is reunited with his love, but this love is getting engaged to someone else. The musical is starring Fiona MacPhail, Dan Tracy, Evan Bernstein, Heather Buccini, and an all-star ensemble of Drama Society's best and most talented. This will be the first musical in over a decade in Winthrop High to feature tap dancing. The story is based off of the songs of 30s musician Cole Porter, famous for Da Lovely, Blow Gabriel Blow, and of course the title track, Anything Goes. I caught up with stage manager Annalise Love, actors Fiona MacPhail and Dan Tracy, and choreographer Jamie Montesano to get more details on this upcoming production.
Anything Goes is a romantic comedy. It takes place on a cruise ship that's going from New York to London, and there is a lot of adventure happening. There's some love triangles, there is some mischief, there's some crime, there's a lot of celebrities, and just a lot of craziness happens.
Being a senior in Drama Society is a lot of fun because I get to watch all the underclassmen grow and become confident and just become leaders.
I think tap is much different than other dances because I think when dancers are new to tap, they're first trying on the shoes, they're navigating the shoe first of all, and then they're learning how to make sounds with the shoes, which is something entirely new. There's no other form of dance where we're making sound, like in jazz or ballet or in lyrical, where we're not concerned about the sound, we're more just concerned with technique. So with tap, it's about how it sounds as well as the technique.
Well, me and the other actors, we have rehearsal every day. We're here until like 8:30. The tech, they're here right now, but they're here every day. We drill and kill. We work on the same scenes. We do the same songs. We dance. We practice every day. So we're here a lot. It's a lot of work.
Being a senior in Drama Society is really weird because I'm so used to having senior role models, and this year I have to be a senior role model, which is very different, but I also really like taking care of the underclassmen. They're great this year. They're really showing their hard work.
My favorite part of watching the show is just seeing all the actors use their skills and it's just really fun to watch them like in their talent and in their like area of expertise, and just watching techs learn how to use tools and that kind of thing is just really amazing to see.
I think this show is just fun because it's a lot of different characters coming together, and so there's like a lot of just different personalities in the show that all happen, and we all have to like interact with each other, and I think it's just a fun show to take part in and see how different people interact with each other.
I think the number Anything Goes is going to be a big deal for Winthrop High. I know that I've been choreographing the musicals here for at least, 13, 14 years now or more. I've lost count, and we've never done tap in our musical in my time choreographing, although we did when I was in high school, but it's been a while for us here, and so I think that the audience is going to be really surprised when they see the entire cast come out and tap dance. And I think it's really impressive because there's so many beginners and people that have never tapped before that are going to be tapping, and it's pretty advanced for a beginner. So I think that's going to be really exciting for the audience to see. And I'm also excited for other comedic numbers like Buddy Beware, where we have a group of boys dancing, and there's just going to be a lot of funny moments. So I'm looking forward to that.
My favorite part of the show is being able to sing songs like Blow Gabriel Blow and Anything Goes, because they're very difficult and challenging, but it's also very fun to be able to show off musical talents.
Something that I like about being in Drama Society is just the whole family feel of the Drama Society, because everyone kind of, you're close with everyone, and we kind of form one big family with the cast and the crew, and we're all really close, and we do everything together, and it's all for one and one for all. So it's a great part.
As a stage manager, I and my two assistants, Rihanna and Jelena, we go to all the rehearsals and we take notes and just make sure that everything runs smoothly. And then on the day of the show, I call the show, and Rihanna and Jelena will be on the wings, just making sure everything goes smoothly.
My favorite part of being in this show is being able to try new things, such as tap dancing, which is something that I haven't done since I was like 4 years old. But it's a challenge, and it's really fun to be doing alongside my castmates. And my favorite song to perform in the show would have to be Blow Gabriel Blow, because I just love the song and I get to do some crazy belting, and it's very fun.
And there we have it. Anything Goes is being performed on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd at 7 p.m., as well as a matinee on the 23rd at 2 p.m. Tickets are available for purchase online or at the door. How will this story end? Only one way to find out. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Andre. The music looks like so much fun. Again, if you're interested in going to see the show, tickets are available at www.winthropdrama.com for shows on November 21st to November 23rd.
I hope you come to see the show. We've put in so much time and effort.
Speaking about time and effort, our fall sports seasons are coming to an end. The boys' football team only have 4 games left, including one happening tomorrow.
Pop out to Hamilton Winthrop tomorrow at 2:45 to support our team.
We love our football boys. Here to tell us more about the upcoming game, as well as a recap of this week's sports, is Wake Up Winthrop's Augie Cherico.
Thanks, guys. The fall season is coming to an end, and we are seeing teams either getting prepared for playoffs or fighting their way to secure a spot for the playoffs.
Last week, the football team took on the mighty Bulldogs at Manning Field. Unfortunately, the boys couldn't pull off a dub with a loss to Lynn English. Lynn English got on the board first with 2 quick touchdowns. Then Chris Ferrara got the Vikings on the scoreboard with 2 touchdowns and a field goal from Juan Sanchez. Ricky Rosado then ran for a touchdown with another field goal from Juan. Then it was all Lynn English's game, as they went on to score 3 touchdowns with a final score of 48-20. The Vikings look to improve their record as they go up against Hamilton Wenham this Saturday at 2:45. The boys continue to grind as they get ready for the big Thanksgiving game coming up later in November. I caught up with Bobby Hubert about the upcoming weeks.
So for the next 3 weeks, we have consolation games, and this week we play Hamilton Wenham up at Hamilton Wenham on Saturday, and we don't know who we're playing the next 2 weeks after that, but at the end of those 3 weeks, the 4th game would be Thanksgiving here on Miller Field, and these next 3 weeks are just about getting healthy and getting our plays down, getting everything to 100% for the big game, which is the biggest game of the year every year. And our plan is to go 4-0 for the rest of the year. So yeah.
The boys soccer team had a playoff qualifier this week against Keith Tech, unfortunately taking the L. The boys fought hard in some poor conditions, but walked away without a secure spot in the playoffs. Keith Tech scored first, but the Vikings answered quick with a goal from Marco Torgelli. After that, it was a tight game until the second half came, and the Broncos scored to close the game out. The Vikings battled Arlington Catholic yesterday to qualify for the playoffs. We will get back to you with those scores. I caught up with Kevin Dorr to see how this season's been so far.
To beat Arlington Catholic, I think we have to play a full 80 minutes. We can't play 70 minutes, can't play 75 minutes. Have to play hard for the full 80. I think we match up pretty well with them. I think we can hang with any team that we play. Just a matter of whether we want it or not.
The girls' soccer team had a game against Charlestown on Monday and came out on top with an explosive 7-0 win. The goals coming from Colby Bossy, Mia Martucci, Devin Berry, Emma Holmes, Isabel Scomro, and Mara Dorr registering 2 for a massive win. After the Vikings steamrolled the Townies, the Vikings get ready for the playoffs as they go up against an unknown opponent in the first round. I caught up with Grace Galoris about the year's outcome and getting prepared for the playoffs.
I think we can make it pretty far in the tournament. We've been playing really well, and it just goes to show throughout the season how better we've gotten. And yeah, it makes me so much more excited for next season, my senior year. It's going to be so fun, and hopefully we'll make it to the tournament again.
The team had a match against Lynn English where they were victorious 4-1. They have been training hard for the upcoming playoff match against Lowell Catholic in Lowell, which took place last evening. We will have an update with you after this story.
I'm really excited, and the team we're going up against tonight is pretty beatable, so I have lots of hope. So yeah.
The cheer squad had a competition last week, coming out with a second-place trophy just falling to the first-place team, Linfield, by 0.1 points. The girls have been training hard to defend their grand championship title with an upcoming NEC competition this Sunday. I caught up with Olivia Driscoll about the upcoming competition.
NECs are on Sunday, and I'm really excited to see how the team performs. Our biggest competition is probably Peabody. They won in 2017 and we won in 2018, so hopefully we can go back-to-back grand champs. It's in Danvers on Sunday. We're going to have a lot of support from the youth girls, and it's going to be really fun.
Thanks, guys, and congratulations to the fall team on all their success they had over this past season. And good luck in the playoffs. Back to you guys in the stew.
Congrats to the girls' varsity soccer team for their win against Charleston on Monday. Great playing, girls.
As seniors finish up with their college applications and letters, it's time to start thinking about filling out senior packets. Senior packets are going to be available on the seniors' Instagram pages by the end of the day. All packets need to be handed in and finished by November 26th.
One of the things that seniors also need to decide are superlatives. The competition this year is heating up, leaving teachers and seniors both stepping up their game to get some recognition.
Here's Catherine with some more on that.
As seniors are gearing up to vote for staff superlatives this year, the competition for best dress is heating up. Tensions are high on the third floor of Winthrop High School as history teacher Mr. Leonardo and science teacher Mr. Davis begin their competition for the best dress superlative.
Mr. Davis has won the title in previous years, wowing students with popped collars and fancy socks, while Mr. Leonardo could clearly be seen in his favorite Friday getup of bright orange half zips. This year, however, Leo wants to put his best foot forward. This year, Mr. Davis has some serious competition. We caught up with both teachers to ask them how they plan on winning this year. We also asked the student for their prediction and to find out if there are any dark horses in the race.
I feel like the prior award winner of the last 2 years is just not a good representative sample for this school and this faculty of well-dressed male teachers.
Leonardo, the bald guy? Oh, he dresses well? I don't know, it's news to me.
I've achieved a lot since I've been here at Winthrop High School as both a student years and years ago and a teacher now. I want to win this because it's something that many people told me I could never do. Many people said it was out of my league. I could never be in the running. Well, when I hear words like that, I take it as a challenge, as a direct challenge.
Honestly, I think Mr. Leonardo's outfits aren't really that great. They could use some work.
Well, luckily for me, I came across some real good coupons from Men's Warehouse and bought a substantial amount of high-quality dress, not to mention several of the new items I received from my recent order of Stitch Fix in the mail.
Well, I spent the majority of the end of my summer watching a lot of Queer Eye on Netflix, and I learned from them about different ways to be confident through your style and through the different ways that you can carry yourself throughout your lives. So I've taken some of the fashion tips and some of the life tips from that, and I've applied it to myself. And basically, I'm just making sure I'm staying smooth, and I'm making sure that I'm staying fresh.
I think his outfits this year are a big step up from last year, and it's really going to help him win.
One word, the vest. Wait.
Probably my pop collar.
Some male faculty at the high school find it appropriate to wear, I don't know, popped collars. I'm not mentioning any names, but you know, many of us have talked, and a lot of people are saying that it's just not something that should be worn in a professional environment.
All right, if I had any sort of message from my competition, I'd say, all right, look, it's cute to pop your collar. It's cute to, you know, show off your pink socks, whatever. But to be a best dressed teacher, it has a little something to do with class, okay? It has a little something to do with being able to look good and respectful in an adult sort of way. So if there was one thing I'd say to my competition, it would probably be grow up.
So a word of advice for people trying to take me down for best dressed: stop trying so hard.
As you can see, the competition for WHS Best Dressed is getting intense. Make sure to keep your eye out for these two teachers' outfits while they campaign for the most coveted superlative of the year. That's all for me. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, thanks, Captain. That looks so amazing.
I know who I'm voting for.
Me too. Seniors, make sure to go to the Instagram pages to access your senior packet. Superlatives will be in a separate packet, and we'll let you know when the senior class is voting for those as soon as the information is available.
Tik Tok. Oh, did you hear that?
Was that the clock?
No, it's the amazing app called Tik Tok, sweeping over the nation with its comical gold.
You know, there's many people in our very school with slight fame due to that app.
Here's Sean with more on that.
Thanks, guys. I'm sure you're all familiar with the social media platform TikTok. From making collaborations with other users to doing the buff baby, TikTok has it all. Recently, there's been some newfound fame on the app right here in Winthrop High School.
Getting famous on TikTok all relies on getting on the For You page. The For You page is where viewers all see their favorite TikTokers and random TikTokers when they first open the app. Some students seem to have found their way onto thousands of users' For You page, and we got their thoughts on it.
So, I have 67,000 followers on TikTok, and advice I would give to someone who's trying to be famous would be make original content. Don't post like all the same stuff that everyone's posting. Try to think outside of the box and what will like your viewers appeal to.
You know, sometimes just like start off, you gotta duet other famous people. I recommend duetting me, because you know, I'm already kind of famous. Or Stevie, just duet him too.
Yeah, I think you just, to get famous on TikTok, you just need to do something that you don't see every day, kind of. Like, if we did that same dance that we did in our video, just like in someone's house, it wouldn't have gotten like any views. It was just the fact, I don't know, we were at Target, I guess, that was kind of cool. But like, just do something different, really.
Just gotta be funny. Just have good content. That's all you gotta ask for.
Yeah.
So TikTok is the new app around Winthrop High School. It's all you see. It's replaced Wormmate. It's the new thing on the block. Pretty much, it's a lip syncing app where people make really funny dances, sing along to their favorite songs, and hang out with their friends. It's really nothing new, but it's the main thing on the street.
So being TikTok famous really hasn't changed me. Still the same person, but sometimes when I'm like out in public, I'll see some little kids and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're famous!" Or they'll think that my sister's famous. So I don't know. It's kind of fun. Also kind of embarrassing when like teachers or like older people find out, but it's pretty cool.
TikTok fame hasn't changed us at all, really. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah. You know, I get known around the school for red hoodie kid. You know, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't like to get to my head.
Hope he's pretty popular with the ladies now.
I say, all ladies, man.
Some people find TikTok so annoying when their students are on it in class. To me, I think it's fun anytime the students are engaged with something. Perulo, how those views doing on that video?
Yeah, I definitely do want to grow my fame because, you know, right now I'm like right here. I want to get to like right here. I want to be the best. I want to have the most followers and most likes on my TikTok.
Maybe we'll make another TikTok just when we're bored, but I don't think that exactly plan on becoming a TikToker full time anytime soon.
So right now I'm working on my Visco room. So hopefully that's keeping my followers like updated on what I'm doing and hopefully growing more of a fan base. So tune into that. And I'm really just looking forward to making new videos, having fun, making videos with my friends, and yeah.
All right, guys, make sure to give them a follow and a couple of likes. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, John. Very nice.
That's all we have this week. Thank you for tuning in and have a great weekend.
Roll
Roll Vikes.